Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. It is currently Sunday the 30th of August, I think, 2025, and today we'll be doing our item shop review. I think this is the third video I've made in a row, like daily, so that's quite cool. Anyway, let's get straight into it. We have got the brand new O.X.R Elite Bundle. Sorry, my voice is going today. We have the O.X.R Agent Striker. This is quite cool. All of these skins have been released today, by the way, so if you want to pick them up in the item shop, you know where to go. Caseboard. This is the new back bling. This is like the detective kind of cork board where they put all the things through, if you know what I mean. The flashbang pickaxe. Ooh, that's cool. I like that swing animation. The official business wrap. The profiler emote. Oh, right, that's quite cool. All of these are pretty cool so far. The O.X.R Agent Shay, you can turn her mask on and off. The Ranger's Rucksack Backbling, and the O.X.R Battering Hammer Pickaxe. Oh yeah, we've also got the no entry emote here. Ah, I see, so that's not like an actual... Ah, that's awesome actually. So it's like a virtual screen as the thing, right. The Hatsune Miku bundle, this is also part of today's bestsellers. We have the Hatsune Miku backbling. Also, I completely forgot to mention the skin. The Hatsune Miku skin, you can turn the reactivity on and off. Introduced in Chapter 6, Season 1. This is also reactive, as I literally just said. The Hatsune Miku backbling. The Miku Live emote. Now, you can't hear this one because I have copyrighted audio turned off so I don't get stricken by YouTube. Miku Miku Beam. I have this emote, but obviously you can't hear it. Yeah. The Miku Light Contrail. This one also plays a song while you're diving down, but at the same time, you can't hear it. Miku Jam Track. Again, you can't hear it because of copyrighted audio. And then the Miku's Beat Drums. I think this is quite cool. This drum set. You can also buy Hatsune Miku on her own for 1,500 V-Bucks. She's also part of today's bestsellers list. The Beach Jewels skin. 1,200 V-Bucks. She also has her inked style, and the plasmatic gear backbling. She also comes with that included in the price. The dynamic hush is also in today's bestsellers. I think this is quite a sweaty skin, like this style specifically. I haven't seen any sweats using the gold style. I think it shows up too much. But the hush's hard case backbling also comes with it, included in the price. This is from the O.X.R Elite bundle that I've just shown. It's 200 V-Bucks on its own, and it's also part of today's bestsellers, so it's obviously quite popular. The Profiler emote, this is 300, again, just shown it. Unchained Ramirez, we went over this yesterday, but the Balenciaga skins are officially back in the game after being taken out for over 1,000 days due to a cancellation because of an advert that Balenciaga did. But like I said yesterday, they are back, and they are now back for good. The Unchained Ramirez skin has always been quite popular among the sweats, which is why it's in today's bestsellers. The Logo backbling. This is just a backpack with the word Balenciaga all over it. And the Hatsune Miku Cyclone bundle. So if you already... I think if you already own the Cyclone, then you get this for free, but I'm not sure. I'm not completely sure. You might still have to buy it, but I don't know. That's normally the way it works with these car skins. Also, you can buy it in Rocket League, so if you've already bought this in Rocket League, then it will also carry over to Fortnite, which is quite cool. You also get the Batboy decal, which is exclusive to the Cyclone, but I don't know who's using that. Oh yeah, you also get the LITA 99 and the silver and the whiteout, which is quite cool. I think Cyclone's one of the more popular cars in Rocket League, so they have loads of decals that they just kind of carried over to Fortnite. The One Punch Man bundle still here. You get 3 skins in here. Saitama, again, tell me in the comments if I'm saying it wrong. Genus and the Terrible Tornado. There are also some gear items here. I went over these all yesterday, so if you want a more in-depth look at yesterday's video. I can't really remember what the name was. I think it was the Deep Rock Galactic skins. Yeah, that video. But we've got the Saitama's Alarm Clock backbling for 300 V-Bucks, Saitama's Machine for 300 V-Bucks, the One Punch Drum Kit for 800 V-Bucks. Also, I think instruments are a little bit overpriced. Is that just me, or 800 V-Bucks? That is quite expensive for a drum set. And Festival isn't that popular anymore. I think there should be 500 at the most. Anyway, Genus's Core backbling, the Mechanical Fist Hammer pickaxe, and the Psychokinesis mic. Again, I said this yesterday, but this is probably my favourite microphone in Fortnite at the moment. I think it's really cool, like the outline on all of the rocks like the green outline, really cool. I like that kind of wispy aura going around it as well, the green aura. Supermarket shopping bag. Like I said yesterday as well, I thought this was a back bling when I first saw it, and I was like, why is that back bling? 800 V-Bucks. And then I saw it was a pickaxe. I tried it on, and it's alright, I suppose. The OK emote, I said a lot of things yesterday, but one of the things I said also was this would be good as a regular emote. I like collab emotes that you can also use as a regular emote and doesn't look like a collab. I feel like this is pretty good. The Senti Choro glider, and this is about the 5th time I've said this, but I also said this yesterday. This is 1,200 V-Bucks for a glider. Yeah, the thing that you use for like a minute at the start of the game. That's nearly as much as a skin, and the skin you get to use whenever you're playing, like all the time during the game. This glider you only get to pull out whenever you're in the air, so I think it's a bit of a rip-off personally, but if you really want it, if you like the anime and you really want this, then buy it. But my suggestion to you would be to buy the bundle if you are going to get this glider, because you may as well spend like an extra 2.5k and you get all the skins as well. But anyway, the One Punch Man wrap as well, it's got the red fist on it, the logo. Terrible Tornado, Psychokinesis emote, again, I said this yesterday, but the green outline on your skin and on the rocks is also pretty cool. I also like that anime kind of animation where the rocks fall down on the ground and it has all the anime smoke coming off it. Yeah, I quite like that. The Tiny Terrible Tornado backbling and the Telekinetic Edge. Is that how you say it? Telekinetic? Yeah, I think it is. This is what it looks like on your skin. Again, I like the green outline, the kind of aura that the rocks have around them. I think it's really cool. The Jackal and One Punch Man bundle. So if you already own the Jackal, again, don't quote me on this, I don't know much about the rocket racing cars, but I'm assuming if you already own the Jackal, then you can get this for free. You also get the Geonosis vehicle decal as well, and all these default ones like the midline, flames, stripes, wings, all of those. Four car accessories here, the Tornado Marks Trail, Tornado Boost, Punch Wheels and the Cyborg Wheels. The Gorilla stuff's still here. I'm not going to go over this too much. I think this is going to be the last day I go over it properly before I just skip past it, because this has been in for about 2 or 3 days now and I'm not going to go over it again. So we've got the 2D Noodles case, 2D's megaphone, 2D's mic, Bonesy Balloons contrail, the Gorilla's camo wrap and the Dare emote. All of these festival things as well, including the jam tracks and the instrument. Now, you can't see the prices on these from the covers because, as you can see, it says owned instead of the prices because I own them. I did buy the Gorilla set because I've always liked them. I've always wanted them in Fortnite, which is why I spent my V-Bucks on it. But yeah, I feel like it's a bit of a scam because these jam tracks don't come in the bundle. I just bought the bundle instead of buying them all separately, and these jam tracks are being left out of it. It looks like they should be in the bundle because they're all in the same section, they're all in the row with the other bundle items, but no, they're separate. So if you are going to buy the bundle and you really want those jam tracks, then remember to look at the items included before you press purchase. The Deep Rock Galactic bundle, this is from yesterday, it was released for the first time yesterday, and this is the Scout skin. You can see it's one of the Gaming Legends series. They're doing a lot more Gaming Legends series skins, which is actually really cool. The tier 1, I believe, in the Battle Pass this season is a Halo skin. And yeah, they've released one to the item shop now. The Minus Shanty emote. This is very awkward with that copyrighted audio on. It does have a song from the game normally, but it's copyrighted so you can't hear it. The DRG backpack backbling. The Rock and Stone emote. Hold on, I'll let you hear that because I was talking over it. I'm assuming that's a voice clip from the game, Deep Rock Galactic, but I don't know, I've never played it. The company standard pickaxe, the Scout's favourite wrap. That actually matches the white Power Ranger really well, look at that. The gold nearly blends in, it's like the same exact shade of gold, nearly. I've already been through all of these. You can see the prices on screen now. You can buy the bundle for 1,800 or buy these gear things separately here, or just the Scout on its own for 1,200. These are the O.X.R elite things that I went over in today's bestsellers section at the start of the video. But yes, you can see they're all brand new. never been released before. This is the first day of them being out, and you can buy them in a bundle for 2,200 V-Bucks, which is actually quite good, seeing as you get 2 skins, 2 pickaxes, a wrap, 2 emotes, 2 backblings. I think that's quite good. The Heatwaves bundle includes Beach Duels and the Heatwaves Jam Track. Just a reminder, Beach Duels also comes with the Plasmatic Gear backbling as well. 1,200 for Beach Duels, 500 V-Bucks for Heatwaves, but you can get a little discount of 200 V-Bucks if you buy them in the bundle. I did mention this in the last video, but like I said, they are putting together bundles with like a skin and then a jam track with the same theme. So I can't remember what. Oh yeah, I can remember what it was yesterday. It was the thunder related skin. It was like a lightning and thunder skin with like lightning effects coming off it, and then it was bundled with the song Thunder by the Imagine Dragons, so you could buy them as a jam track in a bundle, and that is exactly what they've done with this skin as well. They've got a summery skin and paired it with the song Heatwaves, so you can buy it in a bundle, which I think's alright. It's a bit weird, because if you want to buy a skin, you wouldn't normally buy a jam track with it, because they're using completely different modes, but yeah. Anyway. These skins are all here again. We have the Manic. This is a very popular within the Sweat community. This style is mostly the one that's used, but this style is also sometimes used. I've never really seen this style being used, or that style, but yeah. Dynamic Hush, we went over this in today's bestsellers. She also comes with the Hush's Hardcase backbling. The Herald's Wand, that's what it looks like on your character. That is 800 V-Bucks, but it is reactive. The Llama Conga emote, what is that? This is traversal, if you want it, 500 V-Bucks. The Summer Dummy, this was released a few days ago. It's the classic dummy skin, but with like a summer rebranding, so it's got that wooden pattern and then some Hawaiian floral prints around it. This is the Lego style as well, which looks quite bad. Simone, only released a few seasons ago. She is 800 V-Bucks. The Dirigible, if I'm saying that correctly, introduced in Season 6, that is 1,200 V-Bucks, another 1,200 V-Bucks glider, which is about £10 or $10 if you're in America. Razor Smash Pickaxe, that is, what is that? That's like the llama if it was in a wasteland or something. Then they've got that style, which is even, oh wait, no, that's better. I prefer that style. Anyway, 1,200 V-Bucks, again, even for a pickaxe, that's quite pricey. The Taxi emote for 200 V-Bucks. Birch for 1,200. She also has the Guardian style, that looks a bit cooler. And then the Darkwood Talesman backbling. Coffee Grape, that cannot be it can't be pronounced coffee, surely. Kofi Graves? I'm assuming it's Kofi Graves. Surely it's not coffee, I don't know. You can turn his glasses on and off. It was only introduced a couple of seasons ago, and it's 800 V-Bucks. The Banana Bash Kit, drums, 500 V-Bucks. Wait, how's that one 500 and then the one before was 800? Is it because Mika was a collab item? I don't know. The Blade of Champions, these are all leaving today, by the way. Again, I don't know why the Red Knight's in here. It's just kind of been... She's just kind of been placed there. The Blade of Champions pickaxe, leaving today for 1,200 V-Bucks. All of these FNCS Legend Icon skins are leaving today. Champion Loserfruit, Champion Clicks, Champion Lachlan and Champion Booger. The Champions Charge Wrap, Champions Point Backbling, the FNCS Blade, the Clicks bundle, including all of these, are also leaving today. And Loserfruit. Okay, so basically all of these icon skins are leaving today, so if this is the last day, you can pick them up if you want to. The last section of this we also went through yesterday. These are not leaving today. So we've got the Rogue Gunner skin, the Astra skin, and the Synapse skin. These two are 1,500 V-Bucks. The Rogue Gunner is 800. This is also quite a sweaty skin, and I would recommend picking it up if you want to. I quite like the design of it, but I don't really want to buy it. It's not my kind of skin, I don't think, even though I like it, which doesn't really make sense, but you know. We move on. The John Cena bundle includes John Cena, the 5-digit slapper. Again, I don't know if I can say that on YouTube. I'm just going to hope I don't get banned for saying that. And then the You Can't See Me emote. Again, copyrighted audio. 400 V-Bucks for that emote and 2,000 for the bundle. I'm not going to go over any of these because they are Icon Series emotes, all of which are copyrighted, so it would be very awkward to just watch the dances. The Balenciaga skins, I did go over this one in the Today's Bestseller section at the start of the video, around 1 minute into the video. This is Unchained Ramirez, which is one of the sweatiest skins in the game, really. Well, it was before it came back. But, you know, now it's back, everyone's buying it, and it's not really worth anything anymore. Anyway, Fashion Banshee, Shady Doggo, and Game Night are all part of the Balenciaga collab, including the Speed Sneaker pickaxe, the Parasail Purse glider, and all of these wraps here. Let's see what's down here. The Squid Games bundle. So we've got the Frontman bundle, the Squid bundle, and all of these separate items here. Is this copyrighted? Oh no, it's not. I think this looks awful, to be honest. They could have got a better Squid Games emote than this, surely. Maybe the one where Thanos dances on the carousel in Mingle. Literally anything but this. It's just a bad emote, isn't it, really? We've got the Games Guard skin, the Games Manager skin, and these two contestant skins. Squid accessories. So that includes the Lil Price Piggy Bank emote, which is traversal. The Jackie box. No, I'm saying that completely wrong. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that. That is the back bling, though, if you want to pick it up. The Delicious Dalgona. You can also change the style on these, which I didn't realise you could do. So you can get the umbrella, the star, the circle, and the what was I going to say there? The triangle. So these are obviously all from the show. Squid shapes. This is the Squid Games wrap. I think this looks really cool, but I don't really buy wraps because you don't really see them in game much. You can get all of these as well. These are kind of like the default skins with the Squid Games outfits on. I'm not going to go through all of these shoes. I went through them all in depth yesterday. The Double Agent pack and the Shadow Pickaxe pack. I am actually going to go over these in quite a lot of detail because I didn't go over them yesterday for some reason. I just kind of brushed over them. I don't know why. It's not like I didn't have time or anything. We have Double Agent Hush here. You can turn her onto a Shadow style. The Double Agent Stripe backbling to go with the Hush skin. The Shadow Stripe version is also available on that one. Double Agent Wildcard with the Shadow Wildcard style. I think I prefer this style, to be honest. The Double Agent Hard Case with the Shadow style. And the Chaos Double Agent Skin. You can also put it on the... Oh! That's kind of the goopy style. And then you can get the black version. Oh, I really like that skin. That's actually a really cool skin, to be fair. The black suit and the gold kind of trim there, and then the black head as well. No, not the gold head. Sorry, mix up of the words, YouTube. Please don't ban me. Mix up of the words. The gold head with the goopy style on, so it's like liquid gold. I can't believe I actually just said that. I'm not going to edit it out. I'm not editing this whole video just for that one slip. Right, I'm going to stop talking about it now. The Shadow Ooze unit back bling. 2,500 V-Bucks, so that's pretty good. 3 skins, 3 back blings. And then the Shadow Pickaxe pack here. I think this looks really cool, this pickaxe. But there's also the Gold Crow and the Shadow Blades. I think that might be quite sweaty. I don't know. Oh, that goes really nicely with the Power Ranger. Let's see how the other ones go with the Power Ranger. Oh, that's quite nice as well. This Power Ranger skin goes with most of the kind of items, the gear items in today's shop. There's all the jam tracks. We've already been through the Miku bundle, but you can also get all these car accessories as well. Oh, I think I've just skipped over Eminem. I mean, it's not like I'm going to go over him in full detail anyway. We went over him yesterday. The Battle Bus bundle is still here. All of these are still here from yesterday. The Lego kits, and then that is it. So thank you for watching today's item shop review. I'll be back tomorrow probably. I've decided I'm gonna try and do these 3 times a week, but I would do it every day. I do have time to do it every day, but there's not always new things in the item shop for me to go over. And like I said in the last video, I don't want to keep going over the same things over and over again because it would just get boring to watch. But yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow if there's something new in the shop. Goodbye.